Welcome to my channel, Outside the Levees, where the levees end, the fun begins. I'm Jared Serigne, and today I'm hunting tree rats using dogs to find them. We'll be hunting on a beautiful piece of public land in Mississippi where my friends from Ducks Unlimited are working to improve habitat for both wildlife and hunters. Now let's get it started. All right, y'all, we couldn't wait. We got to camp. We were deciding what we were gonna do. We had to come get in the woods. We're going squirrel hunting. We've already seen one. The dogs are fired up. The shooters are fired up. We just kicking the trip off right. We're not wasting no time. Let's get in these woods and see what's going on. We got two dogs today, and they're both feist. How old are the dogs?
Two.
They're both 2 years old?
They're litter mates.
Okay, and they got, how have they been doing?
Well, this is just the first of the year, but they do pretty good.
They do pretty good.
Yeah, they're good started dogs.
Awesome. Still got a good bit of leaves on the trees. That's a good thing about having dogs. They can kind of lead you to where the squirrel has been or is. There he comes.
Look at it.
All right. Not bad, huh? First one for the day. Heck yeah.
Where's those?
Man, them things is, you got a little pressure on there?
You put one on there. Yeah. Give it another shake.
There he goes. No, right here, right up above us. Hey, right there.
I gotta get a shell.
Here, grandma.
Alright, oh, he done got the fork now.
There he is, up the top of the tree.
Where?
Right there.
There he comes. Cool. All right, man. We worked for that one, huh?
Show him to him.
What you got, bro? What you got? Yes, sir.
Tell him what he is.
What you got there? Good one.
No.
All right, that's two, huh?
That's two.
I bet I'll kill this one, Dad.
What you say, Jared?
I'm having fun. Good time, man. All right. Okay. I'm on him if you want to shoot him.
I think that's him. Y'all ready, Marty?
Oh, there he goes.
I don't see him.
There he comes.
Got him?
Step right here. There he is. Shoot him, Jack. Come here, Jack. Right to the right of that limb facing us. You see him? See him up there moving?
Yeah, you don't know the.
Shoot him, Jack.
Got him.
Shoot him again.
No. There you go. You got him on that one. Here he comes. Oh, not again. There he goes. All right.
How is that hot?
Bring him here.
So the place we're hunting in is called Sunflower Wildlife Management Area, located in the Delta National Forest. It's approximately 60,000 acres of bottomland hardwoods with stands varying in age from regeneration areas to mature forests. Ducks Unlimited is actively involved in facilitating improvements to Delta National Forest. Among those improvements is a series of projects within the Green Tree reservoirs. I caught up with Delta's biologist Jeremy Ballard to hear a little bit about the work that's being done.
So my name is Jeremy Ballard. I'm the Ducks Unlimited biologist here, shared with the U.S. Forest Service. So I'm also acting as the Delta National Forest biologist. So right now we're in about the center of Delta National Forest. We are on the east side of this Green Tree Reservoir levee. And this levee will impound water so we can artificially flood this Green Tree Reservoir for wintering waterfowl. And so what we're doing right here is we have a track hoe grinder, and he's running down this levee right now because it's just taking out encroachment. He's taking out woody vegetation, he's taking out down trees, and just reclaiming this levee for easier access. So right now we are in a GTR unit. And so, like I said earlier, we're going to come in here, and then we did a bunch of health indices, and we looked at overall stocking. So we looked at density of the trees. And so I came in here, and so we looked at species for one. And so if you look back here, we've got a bunch of sugarberries. We got sugarberries and green ash, but the most important thing we see right here, we got this young oak tree, and there's a bunch of younger oak seedlings around me. And so the future of our GTR are these young oaks. Well, these overstory sugarberries and green ash trees are overshadowing these trees, which is stunting their growth, and it's absorbing extra nutrients that these oak trees need to thrive. And then so the future project is going to be us coming in here, and we're going to eliminate some of these sugarberries and some of these green ash trees to help these oak trees get to the top, so we can produce more it'd be a more mass producing tree. And then so it provide resources for an abundance of animals, not just waterfowl, but waterfowl is our focus in a green tree unit.
All right, y'all, this is all little seedlings of oaks. That probably won't make it this year, but once you start thinning this out, getting the big tree like that out, then these little guys will start making it. But I mean, you can see they're just everywhere we look. So it's all happening. We're just gonna help it along. There's the red oak right there, y'all. I'm gonna drop my pin. I'm gonna be back with the bow, because the deer like red oaks. Obviously the squirrels like it. It's not just about the ducks, and that's why I'm happy to be working with Ducks Unlimited on these videos, to show that Ducks Unlimited is not just for duck hunters. If you care about deer hunting, if you care about public land hunting, we showed you everything here today to show you that Ducks Unlimited is doing stuff to benefit a lot of us, not just folks who like to duck hunt.
My son brought some at home. Black rifle.
He's ready. All right, y'all, we back on the hunt this morning. So what we're doing here is picking an area that's got a little bit shorter trees. So hopefully we can locate the squirrel once the dog does it a little bit easier by having shorter trees. It's a beautiful place, piece of public land that Ducks Unlimited has done some work to help it along.
What we got, Ridge?
A squirrel.
What is it, a boy or a girl, or what we got?
It's a girl.
Get ready. Get ready, bud.
You missed. I think you missed.
Okay. Shoot him, Jack.
Do what? Yeah, it's red. Get out, Rick.
Big one.
Oh, what you got there, big man?
That's what I like to see right there, brother.
That squirrel was hungry.
That squirrel. That's the one we need to be shaking right there. Probably got him a little rub line somewhere.
Look, there's a lot of vines there.
There he is.
It's a
Big black squirrel, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Boom,
Give it to me.
Hey, y'all stop.
Drop it.
Today on Redneck Kid TV, fighting over black squirrels.
Mine.
Let him go, Ridge. They're worse than the dogs, ain't they?
Nah.
All right, show us what we got there.
A big black squirrel. I need.
All right, y'all. Well, it don't get no better than that. Getting in the woods, getting some of them tree rats. But now, it's time to test them out. That's the finished product there. I mean, it's a really pretty meat, you know. And for those who are a little bit adventurous, we left the head on one of them. Somebody's gonna be eating squirrel brains. All right, so first thing I want to do, I'm making squirrel po' boys. So I'm gonna start with these squirrels whole. I'm gonna cook them down in the gravy for a little while, and then I'm gonna separate the meat off of the bone. The reason I want to do that is by cooking them with the bone in for a while, you get a lot of flavor in your gravy. So, and it's just easier to get it started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a quick little seasoning mix, just something really simple, easy. Got some garlic powder here. Go with some salt. And some of our boy K-Fred Cajun seasoning. Stir that up. So, now I'm gonna season these down. See that we can. Alright, so I got my pot nice and hot. Got about 1.5 tablespoons of oil in there. And I want to brown these squirrels. It should sizzle when you put them in. I'll heat a little bit now that my squirrels are in. And we want to brown them. Okay? So what I did, I took a few of them out so we can get a better brown on them. See, I set them aside, but that's the brown you're looking for there. I'm gonna get them nice and brown like that. Look at all that delicious stuff at the bottom of the pot. What you think, bro? Got a long ways to go, but we getting there. Alright, y'all, so I browned them for probably about 20 minutes there. You're trying to char the outsides. They're not even cooked on the inside yet. But let me show you what's in here. That's what you're trying to do. We call that the gras doux. That's the good stuff that sticks to the bottom. Now you can go ahead and start making your gravy. So I got some water here. I'm just going to add it. Watch yourself. Add some water. Alright, now that we got the water in there, I want to start scraping the bottom. Get all that stuff up off the bottom. All that stuff from the side of the pot. When we get that all, start making our gravy with that. Alright, I'm gonna add some more water. Alright. Get that gravy going. Alright, my gravy's coming back up to temp. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in some W sauce. Alright, I got my gravy back going. It's just starting to boil. I'm gonna drop the squirrels back in. Get them in there. Get them stuffed in there pretty good. So now I'm gonna go to about a medium temp. Okay, I'm gonna get my lid on. And I'm gonna let that cook for 45 minutes and then we'll come check it. What we want to get to a point is where the meat's peeling off the bone pretty easily, but not let it go so long that it all falls apart in there yet. We really want to get the bones out and then meat back in. So we're gonna set a timer for 45 minutes, see where that gets us.
I think he was. Alright, so I went ahead and put them in the oven at 350. After they cooked about 45 minutes, they went in the oven probably about 30 minutes. And now it looks like we're finally getting to where the meat's starting to slip off the bone pretty good. So what I want to do is put them aside and let them cool off. Gravy's looking pretty good. Alright, so the squirrels cooked down probably about an hour and a half. Like I said, we did some of it on top, and then once they pulled the potatoes out, I put it in there at 350. So about an hour and a half, but now you want to start shredding the meat off the bone. And the reason I'm doing it this way, yes, it is a little bit tedious, but it makes sure that you don't get any bones down in your sandwich, you know. So we're just getting the meat off, and this way I can feel it, you know, because like these little bones like that, if you just tried to do it and just let it cook down till completely, all these bones, you'd be, you know, picking that out of your sandwich. So I like to do it this way. Yes, it's a work. Yes, it's a labor of love. But you get to enjoy a squirrel po' boy when it's all said and done. So that's how we doing it. So I just go through and really just pick, you know, with my hands. I can feel, like I said, feel what's bone, what's meat, and just get it all separated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that to all this, and then the meat's going to go back in the pot. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some cornstarch to thicken this gravy up. I want a nice thick gravy. I'll add about 2 tablespoons full. And we're going to stir that up. Alright, there it is. Beautiful. Roasted squirrel. We're gonna put on a po' boy. Alright, y'all, well, we took them old tree rats and we turned them into a po' boy. Here's what we got. So here's the beautiful gray. I mean, look at that. Come on now. Come on now. What we want to do is pile that onto our bread. Get lots of gravy. You want this to be a messy situation. You don't want this to be clean. You want to be wiping your hands the whole time, wiping your mouth the whole time. I love mayonnaise. Some people don't. But if you really want to do a po' boy, you got to have mayonnaise. Let's get some mayonnaise on there. Spread it out, make it nice and pretty. You can see that gravy is already just getting into stuff. And then we'll top it off with some lettuce. And some tomato. That's it right there, y'all. Squirrel po' boy. And there it is, y'all. Look at the gravy. Look at it dripping. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see what we got here. I know it's going to be messy. Yeah. Alright, shout out to Ducks Unlimited for sponsoring the video. Go look at some of the habitat work that they do. Please support them if you can. Go ahead and like the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the tree rat hunting, about the cooking, about the habitat stuff. And we'll see y'all next time. Welcome to my channel, Outside the Levees. I'm Jared Serigne, and today I'm duck hunting in Florida with my buddy Blake Gill and some new friends. Then we'll hit Florida's beautiful coastline for some inshore fishing, and I'll show you how to cook a fried duck sandwich. Let's get it started. Alright, it's opening day duck season here in Florida. We're in Central Florida, right?
Central Florida.
Central Florida. Can't tell you anything more than that. If I do, they might cut me up and leave me out here for alligator bait. So we're gonna keep quiet on exactly where we are. But what's cool is we're outside of a lake and we're in some flooded grassland. So typically these guys would probably hunt in or, you know, closer to the lake, but the water's gotten up so high in here, it flooded all this grass. And ducks love that, because when the water gets over the grass, it floats up all the seeds and all the little invertebrates and things, and they just, man, they come in droves. So they scouted, said they saw a lot. I know these boys are fired up. I'm fired up to be here. This is my first time hunting in Florida, so we're gonna get set up and get ready for these ducks to come in. Jeez.
You get that bird?
Oh, look, up top. Shit, we're done.
Look over my left shoulder.
Hold on. In front of you. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Right there. Get the other one. You got it?
Yeah.
God dang it. Let's go! Here, come get in the blind. Let's go. Let's go.
Models up on. Not shooting models, right? Not shooting models.
Here.
Field. Group of teal coming on the left. Big group.
Here, get in the blind.
I'm gonna jump those teal that are in the decoys.
Cut him up. Very fast and furious morning. The kind of morning where they're coming in from every direction, you can't keep up with them. So hopefully we'll settle in now. Sun will come up a little bit, they can see the decoys. But it was pretty intense there for a little stretch. Two mottled ducks just landed back over here. Blake's gonna walk to him. He's wasting his time. Go, Blake, go! You can do it! Burning calories. Look, look, right behind you, right behind you. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. This one? Ooh. Ooh. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the hunt. It was a pretty cool hunt. We got some big weather about to come through. You know, we're hunting a flooded pasture here off of this lake. We had to get in some brush and make the best of it. So let's go cook some ducks. All right, so we're gonna make a fried duck sandwich. I breasted out some of my teal from the trip, and we're gonna take and just lay them out here. And you can see the teal breasts are smaller than big ducks, and they're actually probably more tender too. So we're going to tenderize them, but I'm not gonna overdo it when I hit them. I don't want them to turn into mush. I'm just trying to flatten them out a little bit for the fryer. So I'm just gonna kind of take it light. And all I'm trying to do is flatten them out just a little bit. And then we'll flip them over. Get them on the other side. Now I want to go ahead and get them ready for the fryer. What I did here was I took some Creole mustard and a little bit of milk. So probably 4 parts Creole mustard, 1 part milk. So we're going to run them through here. Okay, that's what you're looking for. And then this is flour and Italian breadcrumbs, and it's a 50-50 split on that. All right, I'm gonna drop these in. I'm frying at about 360 on the fryer here. You have to be a little bit careful with Italian breadcrumbs. If you fry them too hot, they'll burn. As with anything you cook with duck, I'm not worried about cooking it all the way through. It's okay if it's still a little bit rare in the middle. That just tends to help duck hold its flavor and its moisture a lot better by not cooking it all the way through. While that's frying, I'm gonna prep the other ones. All right, these are done, and that's what you're looking for, a nice kind of crispy golden look to them. Let's get these off onto our pan here. And you want to get a little pan like this, because this is all going to go in the oven.
I'm gonna show you why. And we'll drop our second batch. All right, second batch is ready. We get it onto our little pan here. All right, now, it looks like 3 teal breasts are gonna be good enough for a sandwich, so I'm gonna make it into 3s. We'll put this little extra guy here. All right, so now what you do is you get you some Swiss cheese, lay it on top. And I've got my oven in there on the low broil setting. I don't want this to be in there for too long. That duck's already cooked and I don't want it to dry out. Get my bones ready to be toasted. All right, we're gonna go stick this in the oven at low broil for probably no more than 5 minutes. We just wanna melt the cheese a little bit and toast the top of the buns. Okay, so that was in the oven just a few minutes. It got the cheese melted and got the bun toasted. Now the idea behind this recipe all started with this sauce right here. This is Blue Front barbecue sauce. This is the mild version. Blake turned me on to this while we're eating at his house in Florida and I fell in love with it. So when we ate it, I was like, oh man, I know I'm gonna cook duck with that, so what can I do? That's where the idea behind the sandwich came. So if you find yourself in Florida, get yourself to a grocery store and find this stuff. You could probably even order it online. I'm not 100% sure on that. This sauce will pretty much make anything good, and I'm gonna put a lot of it on this sandwich. So thank you, Blake, for turning me on to this, but now you're gonna have to be shipping me some from Florida. So now, let's try to get under here. Get some of our duck, get it onto our sandwich. Okay, and we're gonna put plenty of that delicious Blue Front barbecue sauce. Like I said, they make us spicy, but I didn't find it to be too spicy. And it's just got such a perfect flavor. Look at that. Here's to you, Florida. Appreciate it. That's what you want. Sauce and juice running off your sandwich. I'm gonna put a little bit more, honestly. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay, let's try that now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Outside the Levees. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Blake, for hosting me, having me down there, Florida. I love you, and I'll be back. See y'all.
Yep, these hyacinths, man, when it gets thick like that, it's a pain in the ass.
Jeez. Start yanking that stuff. Coming back the other way now.
Coming back this way now.
What a mess.
Here, Francisco.
Oh,
He's right there. Oh no, leave his eyes covered.
It's a little one. But we gotta take him anyway.
Plate on the back of his head. There.
Alright, number 1, y'all. Meat on the limb, as my boy Sean Pro says when he's coon hunting. We got meat on the limb.
This is his first try. He'll do better next time.
Yeah, no, it's practice.
It's a good eating size there, huh?
And
Yeah.
hopefully they get bigger as the day goes
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, I didn't get a great shot.
Line down. Gotta line down. Is it moving? Anything shaking? Anything
You want to
moving?
grab that, look, Jeremy, grab that pole, find the line. There you go.
he knows. He knows. Ain't nobody knows more than him. Let's see. Nothing yet. Not looking good.
All right, we're hooked right here. We're good. You leave it be.
Alright. So show us what happened here.
either one or two things will happen when the line's set. You'll either have these lilies, which the lilies will mess us up because they'll flow through at night and pull the line and just knock the bait, because all it is on the little clothespin. And so we'll just go ahead and we're gonna rebait it and stick it back up. But
Alright, we got a line down. Where's the line? Look, it's here, it's tight too. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Got one, got one, got one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
oh, that's
Not a bad one, not a bad one.
That's a nice one.
All right, Chris, your turn.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, my baby!
There he is. There he is.
They fight like crazy.
Watch out, you switch. Oh, you gonna do it all? This man. Huh? See, he's a gator hunter here.
It's quick with the trigger.
Yeah, he is.
Let me see if you passed inspection. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so look, go ahead and then just pull him straight across the deck. Pull him straight across the deck and put his head over the gun on the other side.
There he is, y'all. Got a little eating size gator. Another one. Oh, look, he's got a notched tail.
Farm gator.
So explain to us what that means.
So we got a farm gator. So I told you guys that during the 70s, the alligators were on the endangered species list, and they had a program that the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, landowners, and the nurseries started putting together a plan to come out, collect the eggs, hatch them at a hatchery in the nursery or hatchery, raise them in a farm situation to about 3 to 4 feet, and from that time their survivability rate goes up through the roof. You know, but the survivability of an alligator as an egg between high water, ants, snakes, pigs will be less than 1%. So what they do is they go ahead and they release back 15 to 17% of the alligators that were hatched from the collection. So it went from the alligator being on the endangered species list to over 2.5 million alligators in the state of Louisiana. So.
And show them how we know this is a farm-raised alligator.
So what the farm does is before we release them, they'll go and notch out the tail. You'll see one that has 2 notches, one that has just 1 notch, and then they'll clip him. I was looking earlier for some for the tag, but they don't. He must have lost his tag. But look, here you go. Here's the hole for it right there. Mm-hmm. So I haven't been seeing many tags on our farm gators that we've been pulling in.
All right, so every few lines we've checked so far is down. Now, some of them were down because of lilies, but we've also found a couple alligators so far. Still fairly on the small side. For us, big starts around like 9 foot and then into 10. 11 is rare, but it could happen. And then 12 is like super rare, 12 foot. So today, if we get a 10 footer, that's a pretty dang big alligator. All right, so Mr. Tommy's got the boat that we load all the alligators in. We're hunting a few on this one, but this is Stella's boat. That's Tommy's daughter, and she don't like to get dirty or bloody. So we got to put all the alligators in this boat here. All about the same size. Tight, that's for sure. Look, coming in. Look at the alligator right there. He just crawled off the he just slipped down off of that tree. Look, you see it moving? Alligator in there. by the mud, y'all. You see the dirt everywhere? There's definitely a gator on this line. Hopefully he's big enough to have made this big display of mud. Come on, Bull Big. Come on, Big.
Good Lord.
Come on, Big. Come on, Big. Let's go, Big.
Oh, come on, don't.
Hung up on something.
Here, I'm gonna let you have it, okay?
Yeah, okay, thank you. Grab that hook back. I think there's a big one.
Just cut against this tail.
Sometimes they'll get it wrapped around these trees and they'll spit the hook.
Sucker show got it wrapped around this post.
Come on, there he is.
Oh, oh. Hey, there he is.
Grab the.
Oh, got me wet. Oh! Yes, sir. Oh, man. Live and direct, boy. Live and direct from Delacroix today. Golly.
So look, get him. Let him.
There you go.
Try to pull it out a little bit. Pull it away from the boat.
Yeah, get away from the
There
boat.
you go.
Headache.
Good shot there, Chris. That's how you do it.
All right, bro.
Hey, tried to pass inspection, man. I was worried. A little nervous.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Yep, get your way.
And then,
Bring him over.
yeah. So look, what I do is grab him by grab his mouth. I know you don't want to, but grab his mouth. If you're the one who shot him, so
Yeah.
Okay, so grab his mouth and then look. Let me cut him, and then once I cut him, just watch your hand a little bit. Once I cut him, just pull him right across, straight across, and put his head over. Come on, bring him over.
Oh, there he is.
I'll bring him all the way over. Don't
There
get blood
he
on
is.
Stella's boat. There you go.
Don't
There
hold on
he
his teeth.
Yeah, this is a beautiful alligator, man. Look at, just skin's good. So, wild alligators, you know, you see these abrasions and scars, but you know, those don't make pretty purses, and for the $10,000 Birkin bags, you know, but.
Yeah.
They still make they'll make if you go out there and put this and process it, and, you know, it shows these marks in whatever you process it into, and it's still pretty. That's that jowl meat. That's good stuff. That mama likes.
meat.
Yeah, that's what mama likes.
Fantastic.
All right, so everybody on the boat got their first alligators today. We got some buddies down here from Memphis checking out this crazy stuff. We always doing something weird. You know, we can't leave well enough alone, right? We got to be out here chasing swamp lizards, eating them, shooting them. We wild, y'all. We wild.
So you got this is a Department of Wildlife and Fisheries seats tag. They give this out. This is this alligator will have this tag from the time it's caught to the time that it's processed into a leather good, and this is how the industry is regulated, and you know, it's a part of the conservation process, and how they actually keep track of all these tag numbers. Every single one of these alligators that's tagged will be processed. When it's processed, the meat's weighed, the length's taken down, and all that information is just data to continue this conservation process. So we'll go ahead, and what we do is we stab it in the back, cut the tail. Let me actually put my foot on it so he don't throw me over the boat.
Yeah, they don't like when you start poking them in the tail.
Yeah.
Even after they're no longer with us.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's good, eh?
So alligator hunting is not open to the public. You do have to either own marshlands or have permission from a marshland owner to be able to do this. At that point, once you have the marshland or the permission, you apply to the Wildlife and Fisheries, you show them a map, you tell them the acreage, you show them the ownership, and they allot you a tag based on the alligator population in that area. So if it's an area with a high population of alligators with the right kind of freshwater habitat, you can get more tags. But if it's more of a saltwater habitat, less likely to hold a lot of alligators, you need to have more acreage to get at least even one tag. So today we're 100% legal. We're good to go. We're with the people, the landowners. All's good.
Whoa! Not happy.
Oh, really?
I messed up this morning.
Tell him.
Y'all want to dispatch him with a pistol?
Sure.
100%. There's a 100% chance you're gonna say yes to that. What we got?
A little 40 caliber Glock 23.
Oh, the 23.
Nothing too crazy on there. Just figure
this, Mr. Military.
make it a little bit different.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
He said, yeah.
He's all
Are you locked and loaded?
locked and loaded.
Ooh, that's gonna be loud.
Yeah, this is gonna be loud.
There you go.
Clear.
He said, that one stung.
Why pistols gotta be so loud? They're so loud. They're so loud.
Switch spot, hey, we'll switch spots with y'all.
Oh, it went. Come on.
He like.
Oh yeah, he's in there. Look. You can see the holy man. See the holy man. The holy man. Oh, I feel pressure. I like the amount of pressure I'm feeling.
Jared, we like tall tines and tight lines, don't we?
I like the pressure I'm feeling.
Levees have got him.
Oh my gosh.
Boy.
Just you want some gloves?
Might need them for this one.
Yeah, I think you might need them.
There he is.
Whoa!
There he is. We synced him.
I think he's a death log.
Synced him.
Got the pole. Let me the pole. Go, Jared.
So you
just poking. Just poking. Shoot on.
Not responding.
I think he might have killed himself.
Unresponsive.
Yeah, and that's what happens. They get tied up in these lilies and they literally go into a death roll and they'll churn their stomachs inside out. Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
Damn, dude, get that
No, that's the big boy.
I take back everything I just said. It's totally responsive.
Now we get to dig him out again. Oh, man.
That is a big boy.
Gosh. Oh, it pulled. It pulled.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it pulled.
Oh my god.
Look at his wake. Look at his wake.
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Holy.
Get that 22. Get that 22. Get that 22. Load that 22. Load it.
Hold it.
There he is.
See him moving right there.
Yeah, I got the boat. You shoot it.
Oh,
He's right there. Get a bunch of bullets. And we gotta get that guy. He's right in there.
See him right in.
Just kind of stay back, Jared. Damn, I cannot believe that he spit that hook out. He got it.
He should be right in here.
Yeah, he's right in there.
Reach his close down.
Yeah, he's probably just laying down.
Well, but hold on, let's just get that. He's got to come up at some point. Should I back off?
No, just let's stay right here.
Okay. So wait again. Man, we ain't letting that alligator go.
Yo,
Dude, that was like a 12.
he had to be.
Well,
He had to be.
no, he's there.
Oh, there's a nice alligator. Here, that Johnny will come around here.
Get him there.
I was gonna say you could probably pop him right there. Comes up again.
All right, dude, don't come in the boat. All right, hold on. Ease him. Put some pressure on her.
A little shower. There you go.
All right. My man.
That was fun.
All right, I'll show you our shot. Roll on this boat. Get it flipped over real quick.
Let him drain.
Bruh,
That's a nice
hunting alligators on outside the Levees, son. What?
one.
Look at the jowl meat. There it is. That's the best meat. Everybody thinks that the tail here is the best meat. It's not. That's the best meat right there. If I keep eating the way I'm eating, I'm gonna have me some jowl meat. I gotta lay off them alligator tacos and all that other stuff we've been eating on outside the Levees. All right, the only part left of the alligator hunt is a celebratory brew. This has gotta happen. If it don't happen, it's not an official gator hunt. We'll see y'all back at the dock. All right, y'all. Well, you got to see it. A good old traditional alligator hunt on a historical piece of property from my buddy Tommy here. And now it's time to see how he throws down in the kitchen with him. We're doing something a little different. We're doing alligator tacos. I'm gonna let Tommy show y'all how he does it.
Making a little, this is actually gonna be a little sauce to drizzle on top of the alligator tacos. Got some mayo, some Mexican crema, and some Mexican cheese. And gonna zest a little bit of lime in there. Crumble up a little bit of this cheese.
That's queso fresco. Y'all have seen this on the show before.
Got that Mexican crema, a little Mexican sour cream. Ooh. And then I'm gonna hit it with a little garlic. A little bam for boy. So I went ahead and we butchered up that alligator. We cleaned it up, and this is the alligator tail meat. Jowl meats for Mama. Mama likes the jowl meat. But we got the alligator tail meat. We put it in some lime juice and olive oil and coriander seeds, salt, pepper, cilantro, a little mixture, and definitely some chili powder. And got that put in there for about, it's been marinated for almost 8 hours now. And we'll go ahead and we'll put that on the grill to blacken it up and maybe put a little pieces on there to grill. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this alligator in there and blacken it up. Oh yeah, baby.
It's gonna be so good.
Learning all about it. All right.
All right, y'all, there it is. Grilled alligator. All about that marinade. Yeah. Definitely all about that marinade. Try that marinade, definitely. Bruh.
That's where it's at, huh?
On some tacos, what? Some cheese warming up.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the blackened gator. Put a little bit of blackened gator. I'm actually gonna make two of them. Make the blackened gator on the flour. I'm gonna put the grilled on the little corn. All right, and then go ahead and put a little cheese on there. Well, actually, you know what? Let me put that on. Red onions, a little cilantro, cheese. And we're gonna do a little bit of this drizzle.
All right, what you got there? Hold on. Tell us what that is.
So I went with a little cilantro, chipotle, little drizzle, little basically I made my own hot sauce. And I can't tell you all the secret sauce I put in there, but I put some, this is just some vinegar and salt, pepper, and just put it in a blender and went to town for about 20 minutes on that. So just a little bit.
Oh my God, this guy. This guy.
I'm all about the sauce.
I know, me too.
All right, and then so look, this is the last little bit right there.
Chop.
Finish it off,
Bro.
a little cheese on top,
Oh
with Mexican
my
street
God.
corn. The alligator,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
I'm sorry, alligator, but look, it's all about the show, you know?
Alright, so you saw that old swamp lizard swimming around. You never thought we'd turn him into something like that, did you? That's how we rolling outside the levees, and that's how we roll down here in the marsh. Alright, we went from outside the levees, now we're about to go inside our bellies. Can't wait to try this out. I'm gonna go with corn first because I'm just a big fan.
I
of
went corn too. So
yeah, I'm a big fan of
great
corn
minds think
tortillas.
alike.
And that was an ancient reptile that was swimming around today. As always, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, go check out Sportsman Gear. Shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Type in that code outside to get your little discount, get you some gear, and we'll see y'all next time. Alright y'all, we are going on a turkey hunting road trip, and what better way to start the video than to announce we are now working with Mossy Oak. Honestly y'all, it brings tears to my eyes thinking about what a special just honor that is to work with a company that's been around for so long, stood for so many good things in the industry. Y'all know me, I love Bottomland. Y'all always see me in Bottomland. I'd be wearing that regardless. And it's just a beautiful thing to be a part of what they do now. We hope we're going to represent them well. So we're here today in West Point, Mississippi, meeting up with Jess Raley, and Jack does not have any good turkey hunting camo. So we got to get this man fitted up and get him some good camo. Oh snap. Got Mr. Jess here.
Howdy.
This is Jess Raley, y'all. Is that how you say it, Raley?
That's it. Yep.
Really? Oh dude, look at this, bro. You need a shirt. So let's get you a little long sleeve tee, huh?
Just some lightweight stuff.
Yeah, a little long sleeve lightweight tee. There you go, bro. How about that? You need some pants? No, you didn't.
Got 'em.
What?
Bottomland
Do you know what
turkey
that
vest?
is? No. Tell him what that is, Mr. Jess.
That's your turkey vest, bud.
When you go turkey hunting, you wear a vest so you can put all your calls and your binoculars and all the stuff that you need to turkey hunt with, your shells, you put it all in a vest.
Think it'll fit you?
I don't think so. I think he's too little.
You think it's too little? Let's try it out. Oh,
look at you.
might have to grow into it a little bit, but
Look at you, man. All right, so we are here in West Point, Mississippi. That's where Mossy Oak is headquartered. That's where the guys are from. And man, I just have to be honest, I get such a good feeling riding around town here. It's a small town in Mississippi. One of the biggest hunting companies in the world headquartered here. And I just get a good feeling like, you know, we're from St. Bernard and we're proud of that. And we try to make St. Bernard better through what we do for the videos, but just out in the community, our hunting and fishing, we try to give back, conserve. And I get the same feeling that like this is what they do here in West Point. You know, that's why it's here in this small town, because they're proud of that. It's one of the reasons we're excited to work with them, excited to be part of the family, because we feel that same, you know, to represent the South and to represent small towns and respect the outdoors and be conservative about what we do.
I believe you shot his face off.
I got the red dot.
You got it. That's a dead bird right there.
You hit him in the head, dude. Why you did that to that man?
Good job. Good job.
I got it right in the red.
Look at him. I'm proud of him. I know that was scary. New things are always scary.
but you did such a good job. Look, everyone we asked you to hit, you hit. Okay? How's that going? Mr. Chad did a good job?
Yeah.
Okay. Come here, I love you. Thank you for trying that. I promise tomorrow, when you see that bird, you're not gonna be scared. Okay? You did a phenomenal job, son. You ready to eat some crawfish now? I love you. So I got them Wednesday. They're still plenty good to go. It's Friday. Just put some ice on them. I open my drain plug, let the melted ice drain on out. I doubt we'll have very many dead ones at all. All right, tell us what you're doing, buddy.
We're spraying the crawfish with water.
Yeah, you're cleaning them, right?
Yep. Nice and clean.
All right, y'all. We are officially in Tennessee. Jack just, really did a phenomenal job. He was nervous, which happens when they're young, and you have to kind of be patient and let him work through it. But he got his gun sighted in. He's using a red dot, a full choke, 410. I'm proud of him. This is my big brother. It's been a while since he's been on the show, but this is David White, very special friend of mine. Always has been really welcoming for us to come to Tennessee, for me to come to Tennessee. And it's kind of all coming full circle now. Yeah. That Jack is going to try to get his first turkey here. So this is a very special place in my heart. And I can't wait to get it started. We're going to put out some ground blinds. We are ground blind hunting. I'm doing everything I can to make this a successful hunt for Jack. So we're not going to do much run and gunning. We're going to ground blind hunt. Try to get these turkeys to see that decoy and come in. So we're going to set them out. We'll see y'all out there. All right, tell us what you're doing.
See which I like better.
Well, take some time, get comfortable. Which one?
I like both.
Both? All right, well, let me try it. Let me see. All right, let's see. All right, blue one first. Ooh, I don't know, man. Daddy's a little rickety for that one. Let's see.
I like this one better.
Oh, way better. Oh, yeah. You got the blue one, partner. You said you like both. The blue one's okay?
I like both.
All right, well, you take the blue one, I'm going to take the black one. Last blind is out. It's the night before the youth hunt in Tennessee. That's how big our field is, so they could be anywhere in here. So what we did was we set a blind way down there, and then we set a blind way down here on the end of the field. We've seen them come out here a lot. We've seen them come out here a lot. We figure if we put decoys, we can get them to pay some attention. And then we've got a third blind off in these woods. And wish us luck. Really ain't much to say than that. Let's go eat some crawfish.
So that was an easy one.
Show them the turkey tracks you found earlier. What is that?
A turkey track. Tomorrow, are you gonna follow the turkey track?
No, tomorrow we're gonna go hunt down there. The tent. Look, the tent that we set up down there. That's where we're going hunt in the morning. All right, come on back so the turkey doesn't get too nervous. Come back and do it. All right, do it 6 times, okay? All right. That's all right. We don't want to mess with them too much tonight, okay? We want them to get some good rest because we're going to battle with them tomorrow. We're going to war. You ready to go to war with them turkeys? Hey, show them what shirt you got on. That's what happens when you come to Tennessee. You gotta represent. You crazy, bro. Oh, listen, an owl. When you hear an owl, you gotta stop and listen. Because a turkey will gobble at an owl. Alright, bro. You ready? What we gonna do?
Huh?
What are we gonna do?
Go shoot that turkey.
All right, let's get out there, okay? All right, folks, we got to get out there. I lost my voice, so Jack might have to do a lot of the talking today. But it's time to go, and we'll see y'all out there. All right, we got turkeys gobbling behind us, not that far. They do need to cross a creek to get to us. Wish us luck. Okay, it's about 8:30, maybe 8:45. I let him kind of dictate how long he wants to hunt. I'm not forcing him to stay, and he's 6, so he doesn't have patience to make a long sit, especially when there's no action. And that just is what it is. So this may turn from a turkey hunt into some pond fishing, and we'll go sit for turkeys for a little while, but you have to kind of meet them where they are. You can't push them to do how like we would hunt. It's frustrating. Like, I know if we sat, a turkey would eventually come out into that field and we could maybe work it in, but he doesn't quite understand, like, okay, if I give up now, that's my morning hunt. But he's done, so what can I do, So he made it to 8:20? He made it to 8:20. Like, we gave him like a milestone. I said, let's hunt till 9. He was like, 8:30. Then he dropped it to 8:20. But it just, that's part of it. It isn't my hunt. It's not, it's for him. And if I make him wait too long, he's gonna start to hate it. So let's go hang out, watch a little TV, go fishing, and we'll turkey hunt again this afternoon, huh, bud?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Like 4 or 5 turkeys in the field. They almost saw us. They're not gobbling back at the call. They're still there. I can barely make out one of them. This is not ideal because there's really no way, like he's not on his shooting stick or anything. We're trying to get back out to the field and they were right there. Stop. Okay. Try to stop moving. He doesn't understand yet, it's hard. Oh God, it just happened, y'all. I could not film it. I could not take a chance of letting him lose his first turkey. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
On your second try.
Are you serious right now? I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God. Oh. We were coming down the hill. And so the hill goes, I'll show y'all in a second. The hill goes into a big field. I'll get it. The hill goes into a big field. And if as soon as you get into that field, you're busted, you're done. Like, and I just happened to see him like right before we got to the field. And we got down on our knees. I put some decoys out and we backed up. Then we had a hen come up right behind us. He was so good, he stood still the whole time. Right after that, the birds came in. They did not make a beeline for the decoy. He's a very young Jakes. Oh my God.
Turkey right there. It was like a girl or a boy. I don't know what it was, but it was big.
All right, hold him up. Hold him up.
So some turkeys like came in, and then the boys went after to the decoy.
Dude, what a beautiful bird, son. Can you believe that just happened right now?
Yeah.
We were supposed to be in a blind. We weren't supposed to be sitting next to a tree.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But this is our first time sitting next to a tree shooting a turkey.
Oh my God. Here, walk out the woods with him. You gotta carry him out, bro. I cannot believe this, y'all. I'm sorry I could not get the kill shot. We were supposed to be hunting from a blind. They caught us in a pinch. I wasn't prepared. I hope y'all can still appreciate and enjoy it just as much, knowing the joy that this brings to us.
I thought turkey has teeth.
All right, y'all. This big hill just has so much meaning to me. And I can't believe that Jack shot his first turkey on the hill. So the hill has a significant meaning because this is the last climb you make at the end of the hunt when you hunt here. And it's a hell of a hill, especially for a Louisiana boy like me. And for me, it just represents pushing yourself. You know, because it's the end of the hunt, you want to be done, and you really have to grind it up this hill. And it just always has represented that part of turkey hunting and life where it's not easy, and you're gonna have, I don't know if I'd call it obstacles, but this hill has a lot of meaning to me. This whole farm does. I've been coming here for 10 years. And when I got here the other night, I said, I'm home. And I cannot believe he killed it on the hill. We were trying to get to the ground blinds. And I'm sorry I couldn't film it, but I could not risk that moment. I had to help him balance the gun because he's supposed to be shooting on a tripod. But thank you so much for being a part of what we do. Jack, what do you want to tell everyone about your hunt and watching this?
I don't know.
Want to thank them for watching it? Maybe? Are you thankful that they watched it?
Yeah.
And are you thankful to Mossy Oak for giving you all those?
Yeah.
Tell them right now.
Thank you, Mossy Oak.
You look good, buddy. Them turkeys didn't see you, huh? We weren't even covered up either. We're just up against a tree.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the hardest part about turkey hunting today?
Shooting.
What makes shooting hard?
To shoot the head.
So explain what you mean by that.
The head is so small that I can't even see it.
So it was hard. So it was hard for you to get the crosshairs on the head?
Mm-hmm.
Were you shaking?
Yes.
Yeah, so you were shaking a lot. And the crosshairs, it was hard to keep it on his head because his head is so small, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the little stand that we use for your gun better? Like when we put it on the tripod stand? That makes it easier for you to shoot, yeah. And well, normally that's what we were trying to do, but we had to get ready in a hurry and we had to sit against a tree so they wouldn't see us. That's why we weren't able to use your tripod. But yeah, in a perfect world, we would have been in a blind, but guess what? Life is never perfect, is it?
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to make a perfect turkey hunting video. Instead, they get a real life turkey hunting video, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love you, buddy.
I love you.
I love you too. All right, folks, we got everything cleaned up. Wild turkeys surprisingly have a very good meat yield, you know, for the size animal they are. You know, the legs and thighs get a bad reputation. Obviously, everyone loves the breasts. A few people deal with the organs, but we're going to show you kind of what we were able to get. And we're going to teach Jack what each thing is. All right, Jack, what do you think this part is right here?
The leg?
It is, yeah. So the overall whole thing is the leg. Do you know which part of the leg this is? It's called the thigh. No, that's called the thigh. So it's your thigh and that's your leg. Okay? We're going to have to slow cook this. It's definitely not something you want to try to fry. So we're going to slow cook that. Tacos for Taco Tuesday? What you think? Okay. This is the breast. Very durable. You could pretty much do anything with that. We like to like oven roast it and do turkey sandwiches. Obviously, you could deep fry it. But let me know what y'all want me to cook with the breast. Because I need some ideas. That's called the thigh.
Let's do it on Thursday then. Let's do it on Thursday.
So Taco Thursday? Okay. I guess that's a thing according to Jack. We'll do Taco Thursday. Now this right here, folks, that is the cream of the crop. Jack, what do you think this is called? Bing, 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 bing. This is called the tenderloin. So this sits under the breast. It's a part of the breast, but it's the most tender, tastiest part of the breast. And that's what we're going to cook up for you. And it's going to be better than the ones you get at KFC. Here's some wings. We just kind of, we take that first section of wing. Anything below that, to me, isn't quite usable. But now, we did have a wing shot. So we weren't able to get everything, but most of it. And those are good. I mean, we could, who knows? You know, we'll see what we do with that. And then we got the organs, which we've got the heart. Hearts are delicious. Liver, if you're into that, that's going to go to Coco, just to be honest. And some gizzard, we'll probably send that to Coco too. But definitely don't let it go to waste. Reach in there and get all that stuff out. Take your kids hunting. You see, I hope you saw from this video how rewarding that can be. It's frustrating. They want to quit. They want to go home. They want to play. You know, it just is what it is. But you got to get them out, because if you don't start, you don't get through that uncomfortable part first. You never get to the part where they're teenagers and y'all are hunting together and y'all hunting buddies and kind of putting your heads together and coming up with a plan on these turkey hunts. So that's what I hope. One day you'll be big enough and you'll be telling me where we need to set and how we need to call. That's my goal. Love you, bro.
All right. Jack, what is this?
Come on, Jack. You know what it is.
You know what that meat? Yeah, where'd it come from? The one you shot this morning, right? Right, exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut off some of this meat and get away from that tendon in there. Try to separate that out because that's tough. You don't necessarily want to chew on that thing. Try to cut that out and make this as edible as possible. Get that in there. Some people just fry that up and eat that. I don't. Me and Jack are going to eat it. We're going to eat just little chunks. Could probably fillet that up. What you think?
Yeah.
Just like that. We'll cut the little chunks. We're going to have a few chunks for Jack, a few chunks for me. We may feed you some too.
What do I do?
Put a little.
Let Jack do that.
Okay. I'm going to flip them over. You get the other side, all right? Because we want to taste meat on both, taste the flavor on both sides.
Hey, Jack, sprinkle some of that on there.
Jack, that's what you go like. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, not too much, baby. All right,
there we go. Now, we'll take all these. Boom, boom. You do that. There you go. We'll put them in that egg wash. Absolutely. So we just want to get those in that egg wash like everybody does when you're cooking. Get a little something, just a little binder. And we're going to put this in the flour. And once we put them in the flour, we'll shake them up real good. They're going to hit the hot grease. So we're going to start the grease right now and get it hot. Then we're going to make this stuff edible, okay? There you go. Oh, yeah, look at that head back. So I'm going to get really close. That way we don't splash, okay? See what I'm doing? Get just above the grease. Wait a minute.
All right, what you think?
Good.
Good. And who
Try
killed
it.
that?
Me.
Absolutely. Killed your own food. How about that?
Kill my own food.
Yeah.
You're eating it now.
That's what you do.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Try it out, Davo.
Let me try that out. Which one can I have?
Whatever one.
Whichever one? All right, try to do one more quick there. Wow. That's really good, Jack. Good job, Hope. Thank you, man.
Welcome to my channel, Outside the Levees. I'm Jared Serigne, and today I'm hunting speckled-bellied geese with the Louisiana man himself, Mr. Kendall Frederick. Our buddies at Vermilion Waterfowl put us on a phenomenal goose hunt. Then we headed back to the camp to throw down on some firewood camp cooking. Now let's get it started. Good morning, good morning. We right here in the heart of Cajun rice country, Gaydon, Louisiana. We are surrounded by rice fields and crawfish ponds, and if you know anything about that, it's phenomenal duck and goose habitat. Now today, we're gonna pretty much leave the ducks alone and just focus on speckled-bellied geese. I'm excited. I really don't get to goose hunt much, so this is gonna be a unique opportunity for me. I wanna wish all my subscribers a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. If you're not subscribed, I hope Santa Claus brings you a big lump of coal. Nah, but subscribing is the best way to keep up with the channel, so I appreciate everyone who clicked that subscribe button. If you've noticed on the last few videos, we're bringing the cooking bag, so leave me a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about that. If that's something y'all like seeing, we'll keep doing it. Now, this whole trip was put together by Kendall Frederick. He invited me to come. We've been wanting to meet up. He's got an amazing channel on here. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. If you like Louisiana culture, hunting and fishing, there's really no one who does it better. So go visit him once you watch this video. All right, so now we're gonna get on out of this camp, get these trucks packed up, and get on this hunt.
Hopefully we're gonna get a few this morning. It's nice and chilly. What is it, 42 degrees this morning?
Puppy pup.
Oakley. That's the real breadwinner right there.
There you go.
Beautiful morning. Look at this sunrise, guys, out in front. Death Alley behind us.
Well, we just hunted a couple hours and not too much flying. Seen a few speckled bellies, a lot of snow geese in the area. So where we're hunting here has got a lot of water, and we're gonna move to a dry field. You know, they were saying that this water, by there being no wind and no motion on the water, it looks a little suspicious to geese. So we're gonna try to get to a dry field where things look, you know, just not as easy for them to figure it out. So we're making a move. These boys wanna kill some geese. And okay, Fred's ready, boy, look at him.
Let's go get them, guys.
We're gonna go get in the other blind and see what we can get.
How many decoys we putting out?
18. Just 18, something simple.
Yeah. What you like about doing a small spread like that?
Pick it up faster. That way when you're not here, you don't have decoys sitting out, you know.
Yeah.
So we like to pick up, put out every day.
Do you find that you have as much success with a small spread as a big one?
Way better. Way better.
With a small?
With a small, just because it appears on them. A lot of these birds are passing over this field every day. And if you leave your decoys out, you know, they kind of get used to it and go around you. So we like to deploy, you know, 18 to 24. We have way better luck calling birds in with a fresh set.
All right, so here's the setup. We've got these speckled belly goose decoys here. That's the blind there. So as you can see, a very low profile blind. We're out in a rice field. And those speckled bellies like to land on in here, eat whatever little bit of rice, and you know, they got fresh shoots going up out the ground, and they like to get in here and eat that, fill their little bellies. So we're gonna go get in that blind there and try to work them in down here. So you can see once you're down in there, they're not gonna see you. Believe it or not, K-Fred is somewhere down in there. Let's see if we can locate him. There he is. There he is. Found him.
Go.
Mark.
Open. Oh, she gone.
Fred, what you think about cooking tonight, man? What you thinking you're gonna cook?
I think we're gonna do a pot roast. We'll stuff the breasts. We'll season them real good. I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna cook it on that old wood burning stove. I think it'll be a good time. What you cooking?
Yeah, well, Fred's taking the whole bird, so I'm gonna take the gizzard, maybe the heart, and do something with that. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. Let's see what we got coming.
Go.
That was awesome.
That was good.
That was some work right there, bro. That was fun. Good girl. Here goes your I'm holding grasses up.
That was awesome. They worked and worked and worked on those birds and got them to come. You know, they finally locked up. I was like, are they gonna call the shot? I heard them saying, ah! I heard them saying something down there. And we'll take care of that. I heard them saying something, but I wasn't sure if they were calling the shot, man. So I hurried up, jumped up, shot at one. But we got 5 in the blind now. Great dog work. I think we're gonna get some more. Shoot or not? Shoot or not?
Wait.
Okay.
Go.
Good girl.
So as you saw, there was a bigger group behind the two that came in. It was a tough call, man. You know, sometimes you have to take the bird in hand. We definitely would have loved to wait for the big group, but there was no guarantee, so Jack called the shot. So let us know, what would you have done? Should we have waited? Should we have let the big group come in? I don't know. You know, I don't know what answer is right. All I know is we shot and we were able to get one bird out of it. If we had waited, maybe we got none. So leave me a comment down below. What you think? What should we have done? So that amazing calling was done by our buddies Jack and Whitney with Vermilion Waterfowl. And we want to send a very, very special thanks to them for having us along, hooking us up with the camp. All in all, just a great experience. Thank you so much, K-Fred, for putting this together, for being willing to help me out with my channel. Let's see if we can get some extra views on something like this. So now it's time to head back to the camp and do what we do best. All right, well, hey, what an awesome hunt. Now we're back at the camp, and if you watch this channel, you know I kind of like to hang out at the camp and cook a lot. Please, 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 if you haven't already, go subscribe to Kendall Frederick, K-Fred I call him, on YouTube. The channel is called Kendall Frederick, so go on YouTube, type in Kendall Frederick. If you already subscribed, you know what a great guy he is and what a great representative of South Louisiana culture. If you know another thing about K-Fred, you know we back at the camp and he's cooking. So he's gonna go ahead and pot roast some whole geese. So I was like, well, what can I do, you know? Well, I took the gizzards and the heart side of the geese. We got that here. I'm gonna make what we call in the New Orleans area a dirty rice. Now, once you get over here to Cajun country, they call it a rice dressing. That's just one of those little funny differences between us New Orleans folks and the real Cajuns over here. So what I got here is the gizzards, the hearts, and one other little ingredient that you have to have when you come to Cajun country. This is smoked pork tasso. What they do is they smoke that pork for a few hours, they season it real good with Cajun seasoning, and you could add that to about any dish to really, really bring it to life and give it that good Cajun flavor. So I'm gonna chop all this up, I'm gonna cube it up the best I can, and then Jack's gonna put it in a bag and he's gonna work it down real good. So, you just wanna get that, you know, I guess that's kind of like a silver skin, you wanna get that off. Now with a gizzard, you want a real sharp knife. I know K-Fred rocks with a sharp knife. He's let me borrow his, because they're very, very dense. And that's why we have to cook them such a long time. Get it nice and clean, and that's kind of what you're going for there. And then I'm just gonna cube that up. And that's kind of what you get. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the heart. Now the heart's a lot softer meat. It's not gonna be as hard to cut. Cube that heart up. And then we'll cube up our tasso. So I'm gonna do to that whole tasso. I've got a bag of gizzards and hearts here, and that's all gonna get cubed up. Go back into the bag, and like I said, Jack's gonna take a tenderizing hammer and work on it a little bit, and we'll drop it in the pot. All right, so my camera's audio cut out for a little while here, so I'll walk you through what I did next. I put about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in a cast iron pot on the fire. Then I diced up a whole white onion and dropped that in the pot. I went with the poblano pepper instead of a green bell pepper. I have a thing for poblano pepper, so I use them as often as possible. I grilled it first to get the skin off and to get a smoky flavor on the pepper. After I peel the skin, I dice up the poblano and drop it in the pot. Then I drop in the bag of tenderized hearts, gizzard, and tasso. Push close to the fire because I want to brown this meat real good. And you know what comes next. Right here, K-Fred. Everybody's got a Cajun seasoning they love. They tell you this one's the best, that one's the best. This is what we're rocking with on outside the Levees now. That in there, we just start mixing it up. So we're cooking it almost all the way through. It's gonna get crispy on the outside, and we're gonna develop what we call gras doux at the bottom of that pot. That's the stuff that sticks to the bottom, so when we add liquid, you stir it, and that creates most of your flavor right there. We're gonna add some more K-Fred. All right, so our gizzards, our hearts, and tassos cooked down pretty good. Onions and poblanos look great. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. Just enough to almost cover it. And then I want to cover it up. And we're gonna let that cook down for about an hour. You really gotta cook them gizzards a while. So we're just gonna cover it up and let it cook, let it roll, have a crown drink, and the K-Fred cook. All right, this has been covered up cooking for about 20 minutes now. It's got liquid in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and check it. Oh yeah, still got plenty liquid.
Looking good, man.
Like I said, these gizzards, you just gotta take your time with them. Don't rush them. Let them cook down good, soak up all that flavor. All right, we've been cooking for about 45 minutes. Let it keep going though. Getting where we want it. Yes, sir. All right, so here we are, Gaydon, Louisiana, cooking over an open fire. Speckled belly geese flying over. We at the camp. Man, life is good. All right, now look at K-Fred's little stove he's cooking on here. Very unique. I'm kind of jealous. It's really cool. But if y'all want to see what he's cooking, I'm not going to show y'all. Y'all going to have to go on his channel and see. So as soon as you're done watching this, go ahead, type in K-Fred on YouTube, and you'll have to watch his to see what he cooked. All right, so we let it cook down for about 2 hours. So now I added 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. That rice is going to soak up a lot of what's already in there, so I'm going to add a little bit more of the K-Fred seasoning. All right, I want to bring that up to a good boil before it simmers, so I'm going to add a little bit more wood. Try to get that fire back going. We want that to boil. Then we'll cover and let it simmer. All right, we're right towards the end. Our liquid's just about all cooked out. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of fresh parsley. And you add as much as you want. You could also do green onion. That's another good one. And that's it. That's pretty much it right there. Don't waste your gizzards, don't waste your hearts. Chop them up, get some tasso, add it all, make a dirty rice. Look at that, boy. All right, well, what a long day, but a beautiful day as well. Got to spend time with my boy here, K-Fred. Like I said, go check him out. Go on YouTube, type in Kendall Frederick. Great representative of our culture down here in South Louisiana. I want you to do the honors. Check out my little...
That's some pretty good looking rice dressing right here. I know y'all see dirty rice.
Gizzard, heart, and tasso.
Dude, look how pretty that looks.
And I garnished it with a pickled okra, you know?
Let's see. Dude, A+. Very good. Oh, can I have another bite? This might be double
That's
dipping.
yours, baby. That's yours.
Mine. Okay, I'm gonna double dip it.
Yours.
It's my plate.
So, subscribe to my channel,
dude.
Outside the Levees. Do it now before you forget. Like the video and comment below. I really want to know what y'all hear about me doing this type of thing with K-Fred, coming out, going on this hunt, linking up with another Louisiana legend.
Dude, that's incredible.
Thank you, my brother.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you. So, we love y'all. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys.
All right, y'all, the nighttime is the right time. Man, I've tried all kinds of stuff lately. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried to squirrel hunt. I tried to catch brim. And guess what? None of it's working. So we going at night and they cannot hide from thermals. We're gonna go after pigs and we're gonna go after Nutria. 2 nuisance, invasive species that we don't want out there in our marshes. And we got the Go Devil boat. And we got some shooters with us. It's time to go get clubbing. And the club happens to be the boat. Oh, that's a good one there. All right, stop the boat. Stop the boat. Stop. Yeah. He's coming to the water. He's coming to the water.
Yeah, take a shot if you can get him.
Close.
I have no idea what's on.
Got him. Stoned him. Hold him up in that light. Let's see what you got. In front. Got one. Hey. All right.
We'll do it.
You see him?
Got him.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
All right, shoot him. Got him?
moving.
He ain't moving. He's moving. Shoot him again.
Another one.
He's running.
Yeah.
He stopped. Oh, no, he's running. Whoa, got him that time.
This is challenging on a moving boat.
Oh, I bet. All right, so we got 2 down. You're right in front of you. Keep heading straight.
10 foot.
All right, turn to your right just a hair. Right there. All right, and then we got one somewhere back over here. All right, I see the other one. No, that's a live one.
No, it's down here, dear. This is the second one.
Damn, I know.
The first one's way further.
No, which one does Francois have right now? That's the second one.
The second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first one was further this way.
No, he's laying right down here dead. I can see him.
What? Oh.
See him?
Yeah, I see him. You're heading straight to him. You probably got about another 15 yards.
Hey, you want to put the jerky in there?
All right, you should be about 10 yards. Maybe not even. Keep going that same line. You're about to be stepping on him. Right to your right. To your right. Right there.
Now come get me right here.
Okay, I will. I know what we need. A
Pistol?
a 22 mag with thermal. That'd be perfect for this. Yeah. From you. He just stopped.
Where?
You should be pretty close to being on him.
I'm ready.
You see him?
Yep.
All right, you shooting?
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Shot over him. He's running from you. Still see him? See him?
Yep.
Got him that time. Blew him up. I think we might be over ammoed. Alright, let's go get him. Right on the bank, to your left. Go to your left some. Alright, right there. You see him? You should be looking right at him. Let me see where you at. Go back to your right. Back to your right some. See, he's right in front of you. Yes or no?
Yep.
Got him?
Yep.
Alright, kill him. Think you got him.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Chad, dead ahead. Alright, hold on, hold him up. Hold him up!
God.
Oh my lord.
I'm hooked.
Hey, did you get, was that a headshot?
Yeah.
You did better.
Nice.
You,
Straight through the bread basket.
Nice.
you did better than I did.
Yeah, man, this is funner than shooting pigs.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, that one's done. That's the one Tristan originally shot that you just got. Alright, let's go pick that one up.
So it's 50-50 kill.
Huh?
So can you hit him from that far?
Ready?
Yep. Smoked him. Smoked him.
Did you hear it hit?
He ain't moving.
He did.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Alright. He turned his head. I'm waiting to see if he turns it. There he goes.
There he goes. Alright, you stop. He's done.
He did. Yeah.
Good shot.
I can go get him.
Okay, buddy, we'll let you go
Alright.
get him.
Shine a light over there so I can film it. There you go.
Jump.
All right, bruh. That's a big one, huh?
He shot his whole face off.
Okay.
One on the mud. 3 off. There's actually 2 on the mud.
I'm gonna shoot the one in the water.
All right, stand by. All right, you're good. Go ahead.
Be still.
Are you rolling on that scope?
Yep.
All right, shoot. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. You got him. Got him that time. Hey. All right, let's go get him.
I kind of want to switch this time.
So I was there for a year before you got up there. I did a lot of stuff when I didn't have kids there.
All right, folks, there it is. You know, the last time we did a video like this, people questioned if we were actually eating them. There's the foot of the Nutria rat that you can see there. And listen, I will be honest, okay? In my last video, I joked about it being like chicken, but I'd like you to take a good look at that. And I'm gonna tell you what this is really like. This is like rabbit meat, like wild rabbit meat, just a little bit bigger, a little bit more ratty, but I can promise you it's perfectly fine to eat. One of the big concerns folks had was diseases, right? So like we're calling it a rat and it is part of the rodent family, but no, they're not known to carry diseases like the New York City subway rats. So don't worry about us, we're gonna be fine. Also, if this isn't quite your thing and you're getting kind of grossed out at this point, please check out other videos on the channel. We've got shrimp, crabs, we've got catfish, other things that you might enjoy eating. Go watch that now if you just can't handle seeing us eat these rats. But if I were you, I'd stick around and see how good it's gonna look when the finished product is done.
All right, folks, well, you got to see a fun, exciting Nutria hunt at night, and I appreciate you for watching, but now you get to see how we take them old Nutria rats, get them into the kitchen, and get them cooking. First, I'd like to say we do have merch available for outside the levees. This is one of the ways that you can support what I do. If you want to, go ahead and pause the video right now, pause it, look below this video, you'll see a merch grid, click that, that'll bring you to the shop, and you can order whatever you want. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, go check it out, a few different styles and colors. We appreciate the support. Alright, so now what I'm gonna cook is a Nutria meatball sub. I'm gonna take this beautiful Nutria rat meat, we're gonna grind it up in a food processor, make some meatballs, and get them on a sub with some marinara, some provolone, and it's gonna be delicious. Alright, so the first step is to take that beautiful Nutria meat and then get it cut off the bone, get it into the food processor, and grind it up into our meatballs. Alright, so we got our Nutria meat chunked up. We want to go ahead and grind it using the food processor. Now we want to go ahead and season up our meatballs. So I'm going to add an egg. I'm going to add Italian breadcrumbs. Granulated garlic, salt, some black pepper, and some Italian seasoning. Okay? And then we just get in there and get our hands dirty. Dirty, dirty hands. All right, I'll go ahead and oil my pan. And now we'll start placing our meatballs on the pan. All right, folks, and there is my totally healthy, totally okay to eat Nutria rat meatballs. I'm gonna put them in the oven at 400 for about 20 minutes. I'm trying to get these up to an internal temp of about 160. I'm not gonna come all the way up to 160 in the oven because I still want to put them in the marinara and let them come up fully to temp so that they're not dried out by being in the oven for too long. So let's get them in the oven. Alright folks, look at that beautiful Nutria meatball. I bet you never believed we would have took that swamp rat running through the mud, cleaned it up and turned it into this. Now I gotta get this in a marinara sauce and get it on a sub sandwich. Alright, so we're just gonna get these off of the pan into the marinara. Turn that down a little bit. Alright, and just go ahead and get those covered up in marinara. They're just about done. Ugh, I'm gonna let them finish off in that marinara while we get our sandwich bread ready. Look at that. Just let them sit there on a low heat. That's gonna be good. All right, so I've got some good sub bread here. Just wanna get that cut. So I've got my top, my bottom. Place some provolone and some provolone. And our oven's still at 400, so let's pop this in the oven. All right, now we're gonna start getting some meatballs on the sub. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Hit it with a little bit more marinara. Oh my goodness, folks. All right, y'all, there it is. A Nutria meatball sub. A lot of hard work went into this. Let's try it out. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on them invasive species. They are good to eat. Oh my God. That's so good. All right, now you know what's left to do. Go ahead and subscribe because we got lots more stuff like this that we do. We're always hunting, always fishing, and always cooking something. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all soon.